Hello everybody and welcome to my Sunday chat. The last week or so has been really blah. We have had rain every day and it is really affecting me mentally. You can see I'm dressed actually. My order from Target finally arrived. I ordered this just before Christmas. And it's just some outfits for Aggie, and 3 weeks it took to get here. So I finally went and got that, and I finally got some other things I wanted to get. Finally I had chicken and chips. I got some chicken and chips and brought them home for lunch. And I actually haven't had chips for ages, gluten-free ones anyway. And I thought, what the hell? I did it. This little baby here is Bailey. She is the Bailey kit by, I'm sorry, I don't remember the kit, who created this kit. I think I got this kit from Gay Smith in South Australia. I'm pretty sure I did. What's happening? As I said, I'm not feeling too good. I've got 2 babies coming. I got one I ordered from McPherson's. Finally arrived here, even though UPS told me it was cancelled. It arrived. Margaret has got it. I know Margaret is doing that baby with the other one. I have no idea who is creating. I don't know if Stephanie's doing it. I don't know if Jackie's doing it. They will not tell me. I didn't want Jackie to do it, and there's a reason which I'm not going into. And I told Stephanie that I want her to do it completely. And because of that, there would be money left over. I thought, okay, what is going to become of this money? What is going to happen? I emailed a couple of weeks apart, no reply. I finally emailed her, I think it was Thursday, Friday. Got a reply saying that Jackie will do my baby completely, and that's it, I do not want Jackie to, I don't want Jackie to paint my baby. I did pay for her to do the hair, yeah, but I want Stephanie to do it. Stephanie actually sent an email not to contact them again, but I did reply requesting that she do my baby. She painted. At this stage, I have no idea who is painting it. I won't know until I get it, which is sad because of all the support I gave them too. It's crazy. This is all over because I do not like Donald Trump. That's all it is. Because you know how invested they are in Donald Trump. Well, I can't stand the arsehole. And he is... I just can't explain how much hate people are towards him. It is just crazy. I don't hate the guy. I just cannot stand him. For me, I don't hate anybody. For me, hate is too big a word. I just can't stand him. The look of him, the way he talks, the way he actually disrespects people. I remember once he made fun of a person who had some kind of disability. I think he did the same. Someone has a stutter. He made fun of that. And he is so against the LGBT community. And he does not like that. I just can't stand the guy. That was it. And because I cannot stand him, Stephanie anyway, thinks I support the other guy. I don't support the other guy. I don't support any politician. No way, no whatsoever. The only person I support really is me. I support me. I have to support me. Because you support you. People go crazy with politics. And it is so wrong. I don't know. Getting out of that. I think I might open my parcel. As I said, I have no idea who's painting that baby coming from them. No idea. Try and answer my emails because of... People have got to grow up and be adults and accept that people might not like what you like, you know? It's just, I have never heard of a thing where people judge other people by who they vote for. For me, I don't care who a person votes for. That's their choice in who they vote for, you know? It is crazy. But these things I got from Target. Let me see. Oh, they're nice. Are they the right size? New baby. New baby. There are shorts. They're like a yellowy shorts. And Aggie is actually full leg. So she will be okay with that. That's one pair of shorts. And it's amazing how she fits. She still fits in the same size as. Oh, this is nice. And these are white shorts, and they've got fruit on them. They have got a banana. They got an apple. I can't think what else they got. Is that a passion fruit? They are really nice. As I said, they've got no legs, but that's okay because she's got 4 legs, so doesn't worry. And these are organic. Those 2 pairs of shorts together cost me $14, but they actually didn't cost me anything because I got a gift voucher from where I volunteer, a $20 gift voucher, and I went on to Target and ordered them and used my gift voucher and spent that. I think they're nice. Now, this is the one thing I really liked. 2, 3. Now, I can't remember what I paid for these. What have they got here? Although it says $14, I got 3 shirts. Where's the scissors? Oh, I got 3 shirts that go with these outfits. You know, 3 of these. And normally they were $14. They were normally $14. I got them for $6. They had them on special for $6. I think they're getting rid of all the summer gear. So I'll show you. There's 3 different ones, which they'll all go with the shorts. Get over there. It's got a white t-shirt and it's got an ice cream cone. And the ice cream is actually a rainbow. Where are we? The ice cream is actually a rainbow. And above that, they actually have got a picture of the sun. I think that's really cute. Now, the one underneath is white. I think there are yellow spots all over it. That will go good with that one, with them shorts. Worked out good, didn't it? I haven't brought baby's clothes for ages. And this one here is just a plain t-shirt. It's like, I don't know, a light bluey colour, I think. A light blue t-shirt. So that will go for them. Actually, yeah. So that's a little thing I got from Target. Also, I needed to get another top sheet. So I actually... This one I use here is a top sheet, but I don't use it on my bed. So I got one sheet, it got pink, and needs another one. So when I got another one today, it was $22. But it didn't cost me anything because I got flybys. And I don't actually have flybys at the moment because I got flybys on my card, but I don't buy a lot of stuff from Coles. I wonder if I will get, I know when I brought these, that was $20, so I got 20 points for that. I wonder if I think I will. When I got my sheet, I should get flyby points with that. I don't know. Who have we got next? Eeny, meeny, miny, no, catch the tiger by the toe. If you squirrels, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. I might bring out Hannah. Oh, she's heavy. Oh, she's heavy. Now, Hannah is a Lizzie kit. I think the Lizzie kit is by Andries. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce her name. I'm hopeless with some names. And she was recreated by, was it the Butterfly Nursery? Something to do with Butterfly Nursery, something here in Australia. Yeah. And Hannah, her name is Hannah because my grandfather's grandmother maiden name, her maiden name was Hannah. And because they were Irish and little Hannah has got red hair, that is why I call her Hannah. So, what else is happening? Oh, I'm tired. My mental health at the moment is not doing too good because of this weather. We've had so much rain the last week or so, is that I had mushrooms growing outside in the backyard. And I have never seen mushrooms growing out there. Oh, there was a couple of weeks ago. But then I think the lawn was mowed. Then they have all this rain and more mushrooms came up. I was going to take a photo to show you, but I went out early and had a look and they must have died and I don't know what happens. And one thing that's good is, it's interesting, is that my next door neighbour, she actually is the owner of her unit. She's actually got a little garden, veggie garden, and she actually got this vine, which she thought was actually eggplant. But it turns out it's actually pumpkin. And it is growing wild. I said, you should get grandma. She said, what's grandma? I love grandma. Grandma is, when it's cooked right, it is so beautiful. I know I tried it once and I didn't do it right. Even though I rang Mum at the time to find out how do you do it, I still didn't do it right. It was shocking. Oh. Grandma is relative to the pumpkin. Because I remember a long time ago, I went to a fruit shop up at Tweed Mount. Was it Tweed Mount? No, sorry. Tweed Mount? No, Tweed City. And I got a grandma and I was going to get Mum to make it up for me. Then when I went through the checkout, the girl actually scanned it as a butternut pumpkin. I said, that's not a butternut pumpkin. I said, it's a grandma. She said, what's a grandma? It's hard to describe, you know. But I was saying, the girl next door, she's got a veggie garden. She's got this vine ground, which is actually a pumpkin. And she's got, it's gone wild. I mean, it's coming over the side of my fence. And I don't care, you know. She's got this sunflower. Oh my goodness, tall sunflower. Now the fence is probably as high. I'm 5'7", and it's probably about my height. And this sunflower is really high. And sunflowers, I think that it always it's still out. It hasn't died. Usually it just follows the sun. I have no idea. No idea. It's Hannah. I'm tired. Oh. Sleep. At least I slept last night. I've been waking up in the mornings now and my phone is completely flat because I sleep. I go to sleep with music playing and my phone goes flat. I do wake up once or twice. The other week, week or so ago, getting to sleep was hard. I mean, really hard. And I think it goes down with depression. Glasses. Just sleeping. That's why I have my, even though I don't need to get up early, if I don't, yesterday I woke up early, must be about 7, I don't know what time it was, took my medication, okay baby, and got to hold her head up. Went back to bed, woke up, it was 3:30 in the afternoon, and that really put me off. Oh, you know, it's sleeping at the moment. Actually, when I went shopping earlier, there wasn't many people there. which is crazy, but because when I went the other day, there was a lot of people there. You know? I think there was maybe today I've seen one person wearing a mask. In saying that, Brisbane, up in Queensland, they're actually in lockdown, complete lockdown for 3 days. The only time they can go out is when essential, when they've got to go by essential reasons, probably like food and stuff like that, or they're exercising. It's the only time they're allowed to leave their home. And now they've got to wear, if they leave their home, they've got to wear a mask the complete time they are out. And they can't take it off until they get back. This is because a lady flew into Melbourne from England. She was tested and she was put in quarantine, isolation for 10 days, but she wasn't tested when she left. And then she flew from Melbourne to Brisbane, and then she went to a little town up there, Mullaney. Mullaney is a really beautiful town. I've been there. It is really nice. It's on the Sunshine Coast. And it come to heart that she actually has COVID-19. She actually has the virus. So this has actually put Brisbane in lockdown. And in saying that, people have actually flocked out of Queensland, out of Brisbane. They've either travelled to the Gold Coast, or they've gone to the Sunshine Coast so they can get out of the house. But people actually have been blocked. And I think it was in Brisbane, if people are out walking, there's not many, there must have been Brisbane, because the cops are out looking. If they find someone who hasn't got a mask, they'll hand them a mask to wear. If they do not wear the mask, they get fined $1,300 for not wearing the mask. And this, I was sitting there watching, and this is all because of China. This virus came from China. So in effect, it is the Chinese virus, which is one thing I agree with Trump. That's the only thing. That this is a Chinese virus. This is what happened. They didn't let us know right at the start what was going on. They waited, and it's just gone havoc. And this is what really has set me off, really, with not the depression, depression, anxiety, with everything. And I was sitting here the other day thinking, when I go back volunteering, I haven't heard from the volunteer coordinator. She was supposed to ring me last week to find out what's going on. She hasn't rang me to find out. And I'm thinking, when I go back, it's going to be noisy. You know, people talk and what else, and noise and stuff. And I've been sitting here in the quietness and nobody. It was good going out, but I didn't want to stay out all day. I just wanted to get home, and because I wanted to get this video up today. Because I'm a bit later than usual doing it. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. here, so hopefully I should have it up before midnight. I was thinking maybe we should find China, get compensation for what they have done. And also America, you should get on the Trump for what he has done. My goodness, you're sitting very casually there. Here is Bailey, just sitting there. No care in the world, got a leg chucked over May's leg, just sitting there. Oh, I'm casual, you know. How about you take your time with the camera? Come on, we'll get May up. Oh, there we are. Yeah, because I know I'm not the only one who was affected with anxiety and that, which is what is going on with the COVID. Because if you can't go out, and it's getting out of the house that actually helps those of us with depression and that. But as I said here, we have got rain. I don't know when this rain is going to stop. I hate going out when it's raining. Actually, today when I went shopping, I thought, this is it. I went barefoot. I never actually go shopping barefoot, but I thought, it's raining, and there's no way I wearing covered in shoes. I hate covered in shoes. No way. So I thought, and thongs are not good because they actually get wet and you could slip. So I thought, no, so I am going barefoot. In Australia, we can go shopping barefooted. No, nothing at all, no feet. And that's what I did. Went barefoot, and my feet are okay. I just see what happens tomorrow, how my feet will be affected. Because they can be. Because I've actually got, my feet are, I know I've said this in the past, I've got calcification on the top of my feet. And with cold and stuff like that, and going barefoot for that long, I'm a bit good. But then it was good. I enjoyed it. Going barefoot on the road, on the gravel, it is great for your feet. And I know in America it's illegal to go shopping in bare feet. I really feel for you. Especially when it's hot. Even though it's not really hot here, it's not cold. And walking in the Coles or, sorry, Woolies or somewhere, and you're walking on the floors, and the floors are cold, especially in the air conditioning, and it feels so good on the feet. I know when I walked in the shopping centre, I was a bit worried whether I go to slip, but then we've had mats inside, so I just wiped my feet, and I was right. I was the only person there who was actually barefooted. They must have thought I was crazy that my age, that I go barefooted. Even the girl next door said, oh, I love going barefoot. You know, the only time I wear shoes really, mainly when I go shopping, when it's sunny and that, I do wear my thongs. I also wear thongs when I put the washing out because there's usually bindies out there, and I hate bindies. But, yeah. So, yeah, love going barefoot. Barefoot is great. It's good for your feet. You're touching the earth. I'm an earth sign. I keep going for my necklace. If you notice, I don't have my necklace on. My actually chain broke in the shower the other night, and you should have seen me. It broke, and I had no glasses on because I was in the shower, and because I have a mat in the shower where so I don't go head over. I thought, oh my goodness, I had to step out and put my glasses on to look for my charms on my necklace. And I will get around eventually to get a chain, I think, because I keep going for it, you know. And I've got, I don't know, I've got skin tags around my neck, and they are a pain. You know, they actually came on when I was, just after I turned 60, that's when they started up, all around here. But there's none at the back, but just all here. Does anybody else have that? All around here? I didn't introduce this beautiful baby. This beautiful baby is one of Margaret's creations. This is May. And she is the Alexa kit by Bountiful Babies. Yeah. And speaking of Bountiful Babies, which I can, because I no longer support you know who, I went on the site because there's one kit I would like. They have no kits left at all. All their kits are out of stock. And I thought, what? So if you want to have a look, nick on the Bountiful Babies and see they've got no kits available. No kits available. And one thing about Bountiful Baby is they are good at blocking people. I know I heard before a while back they had blocked one person, and then they've actually blocked Margaret from buying anything because I don't know what the thing was, but she put in a claim through PayPal for something, and Bountiful Babies did not like that, so they blocked her from ordering. But in saying that, there is a loophole, there is a way to get around that. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But to block people because they actually put a claim in for something, and it's crazy. People have actually got to be adults. If there's a reason people put a claim in, there's a reason why there's a good reason for it. They don't just do it for the fun of it. In saying that, with the kit that the autism, whoever's, I have no idea who's painting it. I know Jack will be doing the hair, but I have no idea who's painting, which is bad for business. So be careful. I think with anyone, I did nothing wrong. One of you out there knows what has happened, and she agrees. She agrees with me that I did nothing wrong. But it's always the way. People think that I did something wrong, that I'm the one in the wrong, and I'm the one who seems to get punished for it, even though I know I did nothing wrong. But all I can say about that is I hate liars. But when it comes, if people have lied once, and you begin to think, what else have they lied about? You know? Because, you know, I've had a doozy of a liar in my past. I mean, a real doozy. And sometimes things come up for memory about things, and I think, no SIM card in, oh, thank you. No, I've got a SIM card in there. I just got a message up there. I cannot make call because it says no SIM card inserted. I thought, what? I've got a SIM card. I didn't take it out. I'll check it later. Oh, what was I talking about before I was rudely interrupted? Lying. You know about my ex. She, as I said, trying to say is that when you I sometimes think of something that she said, then I think, was that the truth? Everything that I can remember about her, I think, was that the truth? And that is hard. Thinking that a person lied to you, and it's hard. I'm open about everything, and so no matter if you're a good person, people treat you like shit. You know, they do that, and I'm sick of it. I am so sick of being treated like shit. I got treated like shit by my family. I know Americans, when it comes to swearing, I don't think shit is swearing. You know, to me, there was only two words that I will not say. There was years ago you couldn't even say bloody. It was swearing. No, it doesn't worry me. You know, the F and the C word, for me, they're the only two words I cannot stand. I know I see on TV shows where someone says the word damn. I thought, what? It's like, is that really swearing? I don't cast that as swearing. Shit, bloody, you know. Sorry if you did not approve. I don't usually say it. I'm just putting this out there. I know earlier I was sitting at I was watching something on YouTube, and the remote control fell off my table and onto my toe, and I think I said shit. And it hurt. It took a while. It hurt. Oh, I know the other night I kicked my toe on the chair, and it hurt. I just say shit. You know, I know when I'm out, when I'm volunteering, I don't say that word. I usually say sugar, or I go shh. I know we were kids, we couldn't say bloody, but things have changed so much that the F word is now become like bloody. But then again, you got a bloody foot. If you got blood over it, it's bloody. Oh, I don't know. This world has gone crazy. I think with everybody has got to accept people for who they are. Don't judge people by their colour, by what their race, where they come from. who they vote for, who they don't vote for, who you think they do vote for, support. This world is too crazy as it is. And we don't need that in this world. Everybody out there, be friendly to each other. If someone emails you, reply, you know. And that is what happening with the autist. She's Stephanie. She will not reply to an email because when you ask a question, you expect an answer. But she will, I don't know. Oh, the world is so crazy at the moment. People are just going crazy. I don't know what's going to become of people today. I don't know. It's just so hard living in times like these. I wish I could go back to a time when times were easier. I don't know when that was. Go back to, I don't want to go through life again what I've been through. And I don't know what's coming. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, or the next day, or the next day. In saying that, I'm not going to put, I know in the past I've done my Saturday and Sunday video. I'm just going to wing it with my channel. If I want to do a video, a story reading, I will do it. If I think, oh, Tuesday, I want to do a story reading. So then I will do it. I might do 2 a week. This, I'm not going to put a timeline, a timetable, whatever it is, on when I do my videos. I think it's like, oh my goodness, I've got to do a video. Especially the chat, it takes so long. But I really wasn't going to do it today. I was just going to fly by, forget about it. But I needed to come on. I need to get things out. And as I said, today's Sunday. It is. Think about that for a minute, will you? Today is Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday. Think about that. And see if you can find out why I am saying it is Sunday. As I just said earlier, if I do a chat, it might not be Sunday, and I might do it on a Thursday. Although I'm going to try. I know I don't do it, but it depends on what theme Thursday is going to be if I do that. But so that will be set aside. But if I decide to do if I decide to do a story time on a Tuesday, well, so be it. I will do my story time on a Tuesday. I might want to do another one Saturday. It's just how I feel with come. I'm not putting a timetable on what I do my videos. And yeah, might get someone confused. You know, someone sits there and waits for me to upload my videos so she can hit that dislike button. I think sometimes she has a friend come in and helps her. She needs to get a life. I mean, this person who sits there and waits to give me the thumbs down really needs to get a life. I don't know. I know, I'm pretty sure, I'm not certain, that I'm 99.999% that she also has a mental illness. I think everyone in my family has a mental illness. My family is complete. But I think, and my younger sister, she has depression. And I have depression, anxiety, and borderline personality disorder. All this is caused by childhood trauma. I think it's 90% of people with depression has come from childhood trauma. And it could be just something little. It doesn't have to be anything big or what. It could be just something little in your past as a child, if something happened and it caused later in life, it caused you to have depression. People think there's something actually in the adult, in that when they become adult, something happened as an adult that actually caused a depression. Maybe it did. Then if you're one of the 90% who had childhood trauma, it could be the depression was caused by that. These are figures. One thing, I'm always out, you know, I'm out and about what I say, my mental illness and everything. I hate having it, especially depression, you know. Even with the borderline sometimes, especially with the abandonment part. It comes to the stage, if people say they're going to do something, I thought, okay, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. That is the way it's come with me, because I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared if people say they're going to do something and they don't, it's like I did something wrong, which I know I didn't. It's like after I had my hysterectomy, even before Dad said him and Mum were going to come down for a few days afterwards. That was in 2008. It is now 2021. It's been 8 years since my hysterectomy. Although they both passed on now, there was no word, nothing, that they weren't coming. And this would have been from Dad. Not Mum, Dad. Dad always wore the pants. He was the one who dictated everything. And I did not like him. And people are crazy because they do not like that I'm telling people that my father was an arsehole. And they don't like that. Maybe because I don't. It's the truth. That is how I feel about my father. Maybe they feel differently, mate. You know? They were shocked that probably I didn't go to his funeral. One, I said he's an arsehole. And two, I couldn't afford to go to his funeral. You know? No, I didn't want to go anyway, because when I went to my sister's funeral, it was like I wasn't there, you know. So why should I go to anyone's funeral? Because when I've been up there since in the last couple of years, I've been up there. I've actually been to the cemetery and taken flowers and that, but not for Dad, mainly for Mum and Nana and Pop, you know. Because they're all in the same grave, Mother say. Nana and Pop were buried. Pop went first. He went down deeper. Then Nana, when she died, she went on top. Then both Mum and Dad were cremated, so they were put in there as well. And so when I visit Nana and Pop and Mum, I have to visit Dad as well, which is pain. You know? But we don't have, just because they're our parents, our father, whoever, we don't have to like them. It's how they treat us, you know. It's how they project, how they, you know. And just because they're your parents, or in my case your father, you don't have to love them. I don't know if I love Dad. I don't know if I love Mum. I don't know who I love, because I don't know what it is. Growing up, there was no hugs. There was never no one saying I loved you. Nothing like that. Nothing. And it's come to a stage in my life where I don't know what it is. And I never tell anyone I love them anymore. But then there's... To me, it's a fantasy of love. You know. So what are we going to do? Garfield. I don't know how long this is going for. What's that? Oh, it's a photo. Got to bring Garfield over. So people out there, show your kids, your grandkids, let them know how you feel about them. don't ignore them for any reason. It is hard when you're ignored, because I reckon that is what happened when how I developed my borderline, my abandonment issues. That when I was in my cot and I probably cried, and most of the time I was ignored because Mum was busy doing something. Now, I'm not blaming Mum for this, no way. It's just how she was busy and she couldn't do it. But then again, what about my siblings? I was number 5. I'm number 5. But I'm not blaming anyone whatsoever for my mental illness. It's just that now I'm the one who's got to live with it. And at the moment, I thought the worst thing that does affect me, as I said, is my depression with this rain. It is a real bummer. Life is a bitch. It's not Garfield. What am I going to do? Might bring CC over. There we are. I think I might go, and we will see you in my next video. I'm not saying when it's going to be or what, but we will see you in the next video. I don't know when. I can't do washing because it's wet, and it's no use doing washing those clothes because it's, I don't know. Everybody, we will see you when I see you, and everybody take care. Respect each other. If they don't like what you like or whatever, so be it. You know, people, my family thought I was crazy because I didn't like tomatoes. So, I don't like tomatoes. I don't like strawberries. There's a lot of things I don't like. But it's just respect people. Everyone has different taste buds. Everyone has different ideas. Everyone has different, please respect each other for what it is. And don't be nasty to any other one. It's not nice when someone attacks you for no reason. And they can be nasty. And it's not nice. So in saying that, I will see it in my next video, which I have no idea when. As I said, I'm not putting a timetable on my video. If I do a chat that's not said, it's on a Sunday, it's just going to be a chat. And so there I want to talk, and we will see you then. So, bye Garfield. That's it. So we will see you again. So everybody, have a good day. Look after yourselves. And please take care. Please, we need to... Hard times in the world today, which we all have to put up with. And people complain they can't go anywhere, or they can't go visit the family, or they can't do this, they can't do that. Think of it. At least you have someone that you can go and visit. At least you have someone you want to go spend time with. There are others out there who have no one. I'm scared of making friends, really, in case they leave. I'm sorry. This is, as you know, some of my chats are not planned. Sometimes they just come out, which whatever comes out sometimes gets me into trouble. But that is my... So everybody, I'll see you in my next video, and everybody take care and have a good day, mate. Bye.